Alright, doing this shit now, man. What if Deco was a gang member? Been thinking about this what if because my first what if I wasn't really feeling it. I didn't know much about it. I know about it, but like really didn't know how to start this one off. But this one, I got a feel for how I'm gonna do it. So yeah, better get in it. Yeah. So guess I'm gonna start off. Deco was 10 years old, but Deco 10 years old and but Deco life been hard. They pronounce him quirkless, but he ain't have a quirk. He has 3 quirks actually, but they just never developed yet. And they pronounce him quirkless. And since they pronounce him quirkless, he been shit like he was nothing. His dad that died before he was born, and his ankle felt like his Deku fuck with Deku daddy didn't want a child. And she felt like Deku a curse, so she treated Deku like he's none. But Deku still love his mom. She beat him. She don't feed him sometimes. You gotta go to the store and steal food, steal noodles and stuff. And when he get caught, the store clerks beat him, use their quirks on him. Then he go to school and get abused by Bakugo and his little gang of people. And that been going on ever since Deku started school. They've been bullying Deku. But in Deku neighborhood, they don't have no crime. Not because of the police, not because of the superheroes, because of the gorillas. The gorillas is a gang in Deku neighborhood. They protect the neighborhood. They charge the stores a safety fee for protecting them. And the gang been here since the first people with quirks started, because the first people with quirks was not heroes, they was villains. They ran throughout the neighborhood, robbing people, killing people, taking whatever they want, doing whatever they want. But the gorillas showed up. Gorillas popped out of nowhere and killed all of them. They did not send them in jail, they killed them. Took their power away for good so they can't hurt nobody else. And took their flags and posted around the whole neighborhood. On each point into the neighborhood, each point leave the neighborhood. They blocked it off with their flags and their signals. And Deco quirk says shadow manipulation, creation, and he got an 8 for him when they combine them both. Because they combine, yes, I'm gonna, he got an 8 for him. But I'm just putting that out my ass. I just wanted to have it. He born with it. But he don't know what his quirk says. I'm gonna start it off. That's the back, so I'm gonna start it off. Inko and Deco is at the house. Inko ain't home yet. Inko stays out all night with her friends. I say Bakugo mama. And when she come home, she just tell Deco how good a kid Bakugo is, how she was always his son. And Deco just listening, and like alright, cause he used to it by now. And he go in his room, go into the bed, and grab a cup of noodles. And wait till his mama go to sleep to warm it. He put it in that microwave, take it out right before the alarm will go, cause he can't wake up. Cause then she could yell at him and beat him some more. But then Deco goes to his room. As he eats noodles, he started to cry. Cause he don't know why. He just asks why. Why is me? Why don't nobody love me? Why I gotta be the one getting hurt every day, getting beat up, getting bullied for no reason. He cries at to sleep. And he wake up for the next day and go to school. When he go to school, when he get to school, the same thing happens. Everybody prison Bakugo, and they started doing when they were like 14 or 15, so they got 5 years. Everybody in prison Bakugo talking about how great of a quirk is, how he could be a hero. And for some reason, Bakugo just cannot stand Deku because Deku don't give him no attention. He beat up Deku all the time, but Deku just doesn't care. He don't see Bakugo as no hero. He don't see him as a damn villain. And they just make Bakugo be more mad. So every day, he beats up Deku before he go home. Every day, Deku get beat up, bloody, go home, clean it off, get fussed at, yelled, beat up, bloody, every day. But one day, Deco's at home, and somebody kicks in the door. So they trying to hit a lick on Deco's house because they got gangs, so they gonna have crime, they got robberies, they got shootings. But they try to rob Deco's house. Deco and his mom is home. But says at night, and Deco hear him kicking the door. No. No, that's not what's going on. That ain't gonna happen. I say they go back to school the next day. Been 2 days. The same day right before he left from school, he go to the park to sit down and watch the sun go down. But as he at the park, Bakugo and this little gang rolled up on him, talking shit. And Deku like, leave me alone. I ain't doing y'all now, leave me alone. I ain't with it today. And Bakugo's like, you with whenever the fuck I see you with it. Either you gonna fight or you gonna get beat up. But you ain't leaving here without no scratch. Deku like, the fuck is your problem with me? I don't even do you nothing. My problem is you quirkless and you weak, but you don't praise, you don't respect me when I'm stronger than you. Deku like, bitch, respect is earned, not given. Just cause you got a strong quirk don't mean you ain't shit. You're a horrible ass person. As soon as you see this, Bakugo throw an explosion punch Deku's stomach, sending him flying, hit the gate. His head bounced off the wall. And Deku's like, you know what? Fuck it. And he gets up. But they ain't used to Deku fighting back. They ain't used to him getting up. And Deku like, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't leaving here without no scratch. Bitch, y'all ain't either. And Deku charge at them. But they fold Deku. But Deku ain't go out like no bitch. When he runs up, the one dude trips him. The dude with the long ass fingers grab him by an ankle, but as he falling down, he throws a rock. He throws a rock and hit Deku, and Baku dead in the forehead, knocking him down. The fat dude with the wings charge at Deku. Deku just fucking elbow him in the fucking face as he coming up towards him. The dude with the long arms still get his hand on Deku, so he retracted his fingers, pulling Deku towards him and slaps his ass with his other hand, sending Deku flying to the sand pit. And everybody gets up and just starts stumping Deku's face and stumping him. On his face, just stumping Deku and jumping him. And Deku like, only had a quirk, I get away from him. Only had a quirk. And as soon as he said this, a black aura surrounds Deku. And Deku starts to fade away, fall into a shadow, and pops out on the other side. Let me see. He pops out back in his room. And he like, what the fuck happened? He like, oh shit. Like, he don't know what's going on. He was like, the fuck? He like, the fuck? What the fuck happened here? How did I was just at the park, how I got home. And he goes in the bathroom to wash his face off. Like, how did I get home? And when he says this, like, I was just wishing I could escape, wishing I had a quirk. Like, do I got a quirk? Because I don't have the bone in my toe, but I don't know how I would have got home without one. And like, all right. And he thinks about the park, thinking about going to the park. And a black girl, again, a black girl, as he thinking, concentrating hard, a black girl surrounds him again. And he's falling to the shadow. And when he falls into his shadow, he comes back out, he back at the park. And he's like, oh, shit. I got a quirk. He's not the best, but I got one. I can fucking teleport. Fuck, I can teleport. And he just started with blood coming down his face because they fucked him up. And he just like, yeah, I got a quirk. And says that he like home. Think about home. And he's instead of falling, he just walks toward us. He just look back. As the black horse surrounds him, looking at his hands. And he just falls into the ground. Come back up, back in his room. Like, oh, I'm gonna master this shit. And a couple of weeks go by. And he back home with income. I'm gonna say Deco started robbing. Cause he got a teleportation quirk. And like, Uncle don't feed Deco like she should. Deco eat noodles and shit. Deco eat noodles, hot dogs, and stuff like that. Cause Uncle, she eat good, but she don't feed Deco cause she don't love it. She one of the mamas who blame their son for everything. She love Deco, but she love Deco as if Deco could Deco just somebody there. She don't love Deco like her mama should, so she don't feed Deco. Deco is 10 years old. He should really get his own, do whatever, get whatever he need. He want. He's not doing what she's supposed to be doing. So Deco started robbing. But first he started at convenience stores. Let's see, he been training with his quirk, so he wait till the club and turn off all the lights. And then walk past him, he jumps, he go through a shadow and goes inside the store and starts snatching all the food he can, all the noodles, chips, sodas, waters, and then he gonna eat all the food he could have want. But he just taking food right now. But I'm gonna say something like this. Seen Deco, I'm gonna say that the person who seen Deco was the OG of the gang. The Big 8. He was watching Deco do this, he like, that's cool. A little sloppy, but that's cool. So now, he just watching Deco steal stuff from the stores. And he telling all his gang members to watch out for this boy. Make sure he don't get caught. So when every time Deco go out, and when the gang members see what he do, they make sure the police don't come, make sure nobody see him besides them. So Deco won't go to jail, because now they want Deco in the game because his quirk could be used in different ways. Like he could be a good assassin, a good hitman. He could be a good person to hit licks, rob banks. He just got to master his quirk. And they don't need him going to jail before he could do that. So they protecting Deco. But I'm gonna say Deco quirk is weak in the daytime. And so when Inga goes in Deco's room while he at school, she go to his room for no reason, just to see. She go in the room just to get his dirty clothes. And she starts to see every day. She starts to see more food, more sodas, waters, and stuff like that. Accumulating. And she knows she ain't give Deco money. So she wondering how the fuck did he get this? How the fuck did he do it? Where's he getting this money from? So when Deco come home from school after he got jumped again, Cause the quirk is not as strong as she could be in the daytime. He's on training in the daytime. He don't think he work at night. But she come home and Ink got all the food, all the sodas, all the chips, all the food, all the stuff he stole in the living room, asking him where he got it from. Where he got it from. That's all she's saying. Who gave you the money? And Deco like, nobody? Like, I got a quirk. Ink like, don't lie to me, boy. Where you get it? Who gave you this money? Where you stole it from? He's like, I did steal it, but I ain't getting no money from nobody. And Inga like, so how you got it? And Deco shows her. He makes his shutter phones up to his hand, make a portal, put his hands to the portal, grabs the bag of chips and pull it out. And Inga her mouth just dropped. She like, come with me. And Inga takes Deco to her house. Inga takes Deco to somebody's house, to one of her friend's house who's a drug dealer. And like, she said, I want you to teleport in there. She tell Deco to watch. And the dude, when he does his deals, he got a black bag with money, drugs, and then with his money and the drugs. And if somebody come, put his hand in his pocket, the little hand that money, has the money that he pass off on drugs, and he goes in the house, drop it off, re-up, and come back out and do it again. I'm gonna say he do this like 4 or 5 times. So he stacked up a good bit of money, and he still got drugs in his house. She tell Deco, I want you to teleport in there, grab the book sack, and grab that green bag, and teleport back in the car, and teleport back to the house. And Deco like, I can't do that. You don't know what's in them bags. Like, I know what's in there, but you don't need to know. I just need you to do it. Why? He ain't like, why? I said so. If you don't do it, you ain't coming home. And Deco mama tell Deco to get out and drives home. She drives home. Like, I'm gonna be waiting for you. You ain't back by 8. You ain't got no home to come back to. And Deco just sitting there, watching her drive away like, why is she doing this to me? So shit, said so a lot. So Deco like, I gotta do it. So Deku wait till he come back out the house after his 8 drop off, and see the dude go back in the house. And Deku see the dude goes back in and come back out. Then Deku teleports in. No, he don't teleport in. He teleports to the house, around the house, to a window. See how many people in there. It's like, ain't nobody in here. So he then teleports inside the house. Start grabbing all the bags. He grabbed the green bag, look inside to see nothing but the money. Like, see, he like 100K in there. Then he grabbed the other bag and see white stuff, and he know what it is. He know what the weed is, but he don't know what the white stuff is. But they got weed in here. They gotta be coke. So he grabbed it. And right before he could teleport out, the dude walking back inside, and he sees Deku, and he upper arm and start like, what the fuck is you doing in my house, boy? And Deku don't say nothing, just teleports out. But he don't teleport to the house, he just teleport out because he's freaking out. He don't know what to do. The dude just put a gun on him. He teleports out and tries to run. Beginning, he could teleport home. his adrenaline pumping. He ain't thinking straight. He just running. And the dude walks out of the house and starts shooting at Deku. And when he does this, Deku really get scared. So he teleports back at the dude and hit him. Cause Deku fight a fight. He ain't gonna fight. He gonna fight. So when he teleports back, he hit the dude in his face with a bag, making him drop the gun. Deku grabs the gun and teleport away and teleport back to the dude. But the dude got another gun. But he got a 38. See, when he up it, Deku sees that he up and he can't do nothing. Even if he teleport away, he still might get hit. So he put a trigger on the gun, and it slides back, and one bullet come out. And as soon as you hit a boom, the dude just falls to the ground. It hit him in his lung and he gasping. The bullet hit the dude, goes to his chest and pierces his lung. So now he's drowning in his own blood. Deku don't know what to do. Like, I ain't even wanna do this. So, do like, best finish me off. Cause if I survive, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you. And anybody you with. And Deku like, I ain't shoot you. I ain't want to do this. But me looking through the eyes, like, finish me off, boy. You into the life. This, you started something you cannot finish. And you ain't no going back after you put that trigger on. You better shoot me and finish me off. Don't let me die in pain. And Deku hears the descend and stop crying. He's like, don't look away, boy. Look me in my eyes when you kill me. That's what a man does. And he puts it back. And Deku punches a gun in this dude's head. Start blowing till the clip. He start dumping till the clip is empty. And the blood gets on Deku and he just teleports. As soon as he makes sure the dude dead, he grabbed the dude 38, go outside the house and grab the rest of the stuff. Cause now ain't nobody here to stop him. Make sure you get the mission on so he can go home. Then when he finish, he teleports home, goes in the room, don't say nothing, just throw the bags on the floor, covered in blood. Inko just looking at him like, what happened? And Deku just go in his room, don't even tell her nothing, close his door, take the clothes off and go to sleep. I'm gonna end it off right here. Thank y'all.